I'm Chuck from Prompter People. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our range of prompters. Right over here, this would be one of our Pro Line teleprompters. The Pro Line have the adjustments on the side for height and also angle of the glass. So they're very, very adaptable for various cameras, sizes, and also various locations. All of the Prompter People monitor-based teleprompters have reversing monitors compared to other brands that are out there. The reversing monitor is really nice because it does all the work for you flipping the text. Our software will reverse, but it's easier for the user and for support purposes that the monitor does the work. So anything that you see on your Mac or your PC, you can feed into this monitor, it'll flip it for the glass and it's usable. So PowerPoint, a web page, Word document, you can do that. Now most people will still use our software, which is provided, and we provide you with Mac and PC license, both. So if you're prompting, you know, just go ahead and throw the script into our software. It does a nice scroll. If you come around to this side, I have it running very slow right now, but you can see that it's very very high quality, very easy to read, very smooth. And if you come over a little more, you'll see that we have some high bright versions also of the monitors. They're even brighter for outside use. There are side curtains available for these. We also have tally lights available as an option, either wireless or wired. And we also have a full line of iPad teleprompters. This is one of our iPad teleprompters. The cradle that it's in is called the tab grabber cradle. And it's adaptable. It'll hold an iPad mini. It'll hold any size iPad. It'll hold Android tablets. And we have our own app called IQ, I-C-U-E. We support that fully. And IQ, when you buy one of these iPad prompters, we ship it with a little keyboard remote. So this is the little remote I was talking about that ships with all of our iPad prompters. It's a little Bluetooth keyboard. And when you work with our app, IQ, you can program these keys to do, there's a lot of different things, stop, start, speed, next cue point, etc. So some of our other teleprompters, this is a Stage Pro. We have a full line of presidential prompters. This has a high bright monitor so it can be used outside. And these disassemble very easily. The glass comes off, the column comes off. And all of these, and once again, you've got a reversing monitor here for easy setup. And our monitors all accept VGA, HDMI, and composite. And the presidential monitors, you can go from a 15 all the way to a 24-inch monitor. And that's true of our other prompters. Our monitor-based prompters range from 11-inch, 15, 17, 19, and 24-inch. So there's quite a range. And actually, we just released a 32-inch prompter. Okay? So this guy is, if you could probably be 40, 50 feet back with this. So for a large corporate auditorium, it would work perfectly. We also are the only folks that have a widescreen prompter for pan-tilt zoom cameras. So when I lift the glass, you'll see there's a nice little Vadio PTZ camera in there. And of course you could put a, HE130 Panasonic or BRC Sony in there. And the idea is, with the RoboPrompter, we want to bring, the people that are using the PTZ cameras, whether it's a newsroom or a boardroom, when you use the RoboPrompter, your PTZ camera is behind the glass. So you have the perfect eye line right into the viewer. It's perfect eye contact. That's very effective communication. A lot of teleconferencing, they put a little camera up here, and you're looking, and it looks shifty. You're not looking into the camera. So in this case, with the PTZ, in a boardroom, whatever, you can have Skype up there. You can have the other conference room remote. You can just be teaching to somebody, looking at a PowerPoint or a script, and it looks like you really know what you're talking about, because you do anyway, but you want it to look that way. And that's what the RoboPrompter does, okay? And that's been a very successful item for us also. This is our ultralight iPad prompter. And this is very, very popular. It's very inexpensive. It lists in the US for about $5.99. And it has the tab grabber, once again adjustable for various size iPads. It's closed down right now, but you can see there's little presets for iPad 1, iPad 2, 3, 4, Air, iPad mini. So you can adjust this whatever you want. All of our glass is very high quality, low iron glass. This is a 10 by 10 glass. And on a lot of our prompters you'll see this is a riser. So if you have a very small camera like a Vixia, it'll sit up here in the center of the glass. If you have a camera that's a little bit larger, you just turn this adapter around and it keeps the camera at the right altitude. And for some larger cameras, people will sometimes take the adapter off. This is all aluminum construction, very high quality aircraft, grade. I think this has been spun around a lot. I'm hoping it doesn't come off the tripod. It should be cinched down. Our tripod mount on these, underneath, it's a universal plate. It has a 1/4 20 and a 3/8 inch tab. So it's universal, put it on anything. And on the bigger prompters, we're on the back side of the prompters here now. If you look under here, we have the same adapter plate that's connected to the tripod quick release. This adapter plate's movable. It can go from here up to here. And that's how you balance our prompters. So in most cases, you don't need to add a counterweight. The only time would be if you're going on a robotics head, you might need a counterweight because those are, you don't have a lot of options on where you mount. But in most cases, this should cover pretty much any camera. You can put anything from a Vixia, GoPro, a Red, Alexa. You can put whatever you want on these. This is for the Pro line and Flex. This is the mounting system. Once again, you have the adapter for smaller cameras. For large cameras, you put the camera plate right on top of this, and you can get a spare one for, if you have a large studio camera, you can put 2 points into the camera. With the bigger prompters, we have 3 different remotes. This is like a shuttle. It has speed control, and it has 5 buttons you can control. You can program those. We also have a foot pedal, and we also have a wireless remote. And the Pro lines actually ship with a wireless remote. And the prompters, the 11-inch, 15 and 17-inch prompters all ship with a soft padded case. The bigger prompters, we have cases available. That's kind of a quick overview for you of the entire line, and if you have questions, contact your local reseller. If he doesn't know, he'll ask us. We have good support online and also live on the phone. Thanks.